support, and I just appreciate anyone who supports me in any way, and they know that. I do try to make that very apparent. They're just awesome people, honestly.
Production, do you produce your own shit?
I have, but not the stuff that probably you guys have heard.
Okay.
I've got a lot of stuff I've kept to myself that I've made everything to. And that just goes, that is just like my own self-conscious, you know? Like I've sold beats. I can make a beat, and I can make a beat good enough for people wanting to buy them. But for me personally, I feel like they're just not good enough for me. Does that make sense?
No, I hear you.
It's just like, when I hear them, I'll make something and I'll hear it and I'll be like, oh shit, like I made that and I'm vibing with it and stuff. But then I think like, I could make a song over that, but I made it, so it's not that good. And I got to get over that mindset, you know?
That's a mental block, man.
Yeah.
That's dope, though. So who does produce you?
Actually, a lot of the beats, at least recently and probably in the future, H3 Music on YouTube. He actually does a lot of like free shit. He'll just put this shit out, and we've talked. He's a great guy. We've gone back and forth. He likes my stuff, and he's like completely cool with like me using it and like doing anything I want with it and stuff. Huge shout out to him. He's an awesome dude. But yeah, H3 Music on YouTube.
For real, H3 Music on YouTube, y'all. Yeah. Y'all, Lyrically Lab fam, follow that shit.
He's got a lot of talent.
Dope.
So speaking of music, man, when you got some new stuff coming out?
Very soon. I got a lot of stuff in the works, and I just joined this like kind of like artist community kind of thing where, I mean, it's really not just artists. I mean, there's like rappers and singers and producers, engineers, graphic designers, stuff like that. Like basically anything you need surrounding music. It's like this website. It's called IndieAmplify.
Oh, shout out Futuristic on that shit.
Yeah. But yeah, cool site. I just got verified on there, so that's pretty cool.
Oh,
I think awesome, man. Yeah, I think I'm the only account on there that's verified, actually, which is like besides the ones who made it, you know, or who like the CEO, the CFO, stuff like that. Mm-hmm. I haven't seen one other account who has it, and there's only like a few thousand people on the site, something like that. But I'll still take it. That's pretty dope.
So explain the process of that, man. We've like I've been on there. I didn't really dig too far because I don't think they really cover blogs yet. But you know, like explain how you went through it, like what it offers to people. You know, how it's benefiting you.
Well, it's just a great place to network and like meet other rappers, other producers. Well, like I said, whatever you need. There's like videographers. There's people posting there all the time. So like you might see a post that's like, hey, anyone in the Chicago area that wants to link up for a music video, like to help me film, or that they're trying to get more clientele. You know what I mean? Just like however, and then you got like location wise, like, yeah, I'm in Chicago, let's link and do something like that. Or there's contests every month now, and there's contests for rapping, producing, engineering, graphic designing. So those people, if they win, they get prizes, which is cool. They also get like shout outs from like IndieAmplify and all that. And I don't know, it's a good place to meet people in the industry in one way or another from all different sizes. I've met a lot of people that are now supporters of mine, or that I've reached out and they like my music and they want to buy features now. So that's like another perk to it. And you know, like I said, the contests are cool and fun. That actually helps with the pushing out of new music, because IndieAmplify just told me I can use those contest songs, to push out to like Spotify and stuff. And I didn't know if I was like stepping on their toes, you know, like legally doing that, because it's still like their beat and stuff. But they gave me the okay. So hypothetically, if I join and do a song a month through them, that's essentially at least around a song a month from here on out, you know? So that's pretty dope.
That's really good for the algorithms too, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Fucking algorithms.
Yeah, we need to get on there, Marshall. I don't know. We've looked at it before.
Yeah, that would be a great spot for you guys, honestly. I'm sure any of those artists would love to talk to you guys and do this kind of stuff. I'm sure any of them would like to do that. And there's a lot that are there that actually have some pretty good talent. You know, there's some that are just starting out, of course.
Yeah.
But there's some that, you know, that I've heard that I'm just like, man, like, I could see them actually getting huge. So,
Nice.
it'd be good to scout some of those people.
That's kind of like what we're doing with Buggy, man. You probably noticed he's one of like you. He's been there since the beginning. We really like him, but we really think he's gonna be one of those guys that can really make it big because it sounds just so dope, man. It's catchy. It's good music. Yeah, if you ever want to reach out to Buggy, man, he's a cool dude. He'll work with you, man. He's probably one of the coolest guys we're talking to.
Okay. Yeah, I'll check out his music. I'm big with like how our sounds will collab. You know?
Yeah,
I could like the
he is
person
too.
and think that they have amazing music, but if I just don't think that our sounds will mesh well, it's like it's not personal. It's just I want to keep like a certain sound.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Completely understandable. Yeah. It's all about networking too. You guys don't have people don't have to collab, man. It's all about hey, you talk to this guy. Yeah. How'd you get a hold of this dude, or who's good to talk to in this area? You know, that's what we're kind of doing too. What we've kind of transformed into is just a big networking platform behind the scenes. We're talking to a lot of people, messaging, and just try to help people out as best we can. And people that
really fucking blown up in the last week, and it's holy shit, man.
Who, Buggy?
No, us. Like, Lyrically, the brand. Yeah, like.
I saw you posted about getting a lot of followers. I saw you guys have about 1,000 now, right? Since
we had
200 followers like a week ago, man. We had 200 a week ago. Yeah, dude. Yeah, we had 200 followers a week ago. Buggy told us, man. Buggy told us the secret, and we did the secret, and it's working out for us. Yeah, okay. We'll give you down on message, dude, on kind of what works for us, what's been working. Yeah, but we'll let you know. They're getting the right fans, getting the people that you need to be following and engaging with, and they're cool people, man. They're liking our stuff. Is what we're doing. We strike out a lot, but hell, man, the people that we are finding, they're it's really creating a little buzz right now. We've been there almost 6-7 months now, so it's not we spam the hell out of the tags and shit, so it ain't like we've already been kind of in the eye.
Yeah.
But now the artists are actually kind of like giving numbers, like bigger artists. So it's kind of cool. Like, oh shit, man!
That's awesome.
Yeah, so it's been fun. We're kind of fanning out over here. We're a bunch of stands. We're just fans, man.
At the end of the day, that's what we are, man. We're fans of real hip hop music, and we want to do whatever we can to help the artists, such as yourself.
That's awesome. Like I feel like there needs to be more people like that. I feel like so many people are down to support the artist, but not if it means going out of their way by any means. And it's like,
everybody loves an Instagram like.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. There's just so many people that are like fans of an artist, but if they're not huge, you don't ever see them sharing or telling their friends or liking and commenting and sharing their stuff. You know what I mean? Like, they have to be like huge for maybe it's like a thing, like they think, oh, well, they're not big, so maybe people would think this is weird if I like them. Like maybe that's like, I don't know. I've just noticed that personally from a lot of people.
No. I feel you.
Yeah, I feel you too. And I think it's just like the way society kind of is these days. It's a generational thing. I don't want to be that old geezer type, but we're just older. We're older generation. We have careers, we have jobs, so we're not in it to make a quick buck. We're really, we have, I don't know, it's just a hobby. It started, but and we're serious. We are older. We have, I don't know. We just had that experience, but like I said, if it works out, people start making it big that we helped out, and hey, they want to, invest in us in the future or something cool. I'd love to work in the industry and not have to work at my 9 to 5. You know what I mean? But for now, man,
fuck a 9 to 5, bro.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
It's been fun. It has its ups and downs. Family's not always happy.
I mean, honestly, if we're diving deeper here, my dad was a very heavy drinker. So, and I just kind of worried about that in my life and didn't want to experience similar things. So, but now, I mean, straight up, when I say drink, I'm literally having like maybe a beer every couple weeks. You know, like it's just not much.
I don't like to drink anymore. It's bad. It's just a bad thing out there now. We've had a lot of good talk. What did I want? Oh, your song, man. What song were we just talking about, Marshall? That I thought should be on a Madden game.
Oh, Let Me Be, like his latest release.
Let Me Be. All right, man. So
everybody's talking about this shit. I know. I see your face right now. Like, I know everybody's talking about this shit.
No, hey, I'm all for it. I'm all for it.
I don't know if you're a gamer or not, but me and Marshall, we like do franchises and Madden, and the news came out that didn't say football's coming back, and we're stoked. But anyways, they get a lot of new artists and rapping on their soundtrack. You probably know. Everybody knows about the Madden soundtrack. That song, man, it sounds like, I don't know, for some reason I'm like, dude, it sounds like something that would be on a Madden song, like a Madden soundtrack. So what you should do, man, is reach out to NCAA football or Madden or something to sell that shit, because people are loving it.
I mean, shit, I would love to do that. That's actually something I've had my sights on for a little bit, and that's what I always think about too. Is like it could totally be in on commercial for like the NFL or like in the soundtrack or like some kind of sport thing. I always think that too now, and that's something I want to push to. I want to push to more.
We're going to use our blog power, our mini blog power, to search out and see what we got to do to get a song submitted to Madden or EA.
Hey, if you find something out,
we got you, brother.
Yo, let me know.
We can do it. Yeah, we'll put you in there, man. I know. What was the latest UFC game, man? There was a lot of rappers on a lot of lyrical stuff. So I think that's kind of where it's trending to. And if it has that kind of sporty message like your song does, man, it can go in a lot of different ways.
Definitely.
So yeah, do it. We'll do it. We'll look into it.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I'm like I said, I'm trying to do it myself. It's like a sync licensing deal. You know, I don't know everything about it, but I actually have gotten a few labels reached out to me to try to push some of my music. Let Me Be was one of them. And they wanted to try to push it for like movies and commercials and video games and shit like that. And that would be cool, but we're just going over the contract. You know what I mean?
Very, very careful, my friend.
Oh, I know. I've read every word.
They will take, and they will give very little.
I know. Hey, but see, I'm in this point in my career, I'm cool with doing single deals, not signing myself over. Single deals if it means exposure.
I hear you.
You know what I mean?
I hear you.
I'm not signing any of the rights to me or my music over. If I need to sign the rights to like one song over, but I still make like 50 to 75% of the cut, not bad, and they give me radio time, I get on like movies and shows and shit, like I'm all for that. That's
actually a different side of the record label industry I didn't actually know about. So they can just offer like single deals?
Yeah. It's called like a label push. So like you don't have to sign exclusively to a label for a label to help you.
Okay.
Because if they're at least getting a cut out of it, they're still getting something out of it. You know?
Are those deals generally better than say like a full record deal?
I think it depends. I mean, if Aftermath Records hit me up and they're like, yo, we're gonna give you like a $200,000 advance, you're gonna sign to us and we're gonna get you everywhere, like I'd be like, fuck yeah, let's do this. You know, I wouldn't even care. I'd just be like, okay, well, because I respect the company.
Yeah.
You know, it's not about like the money like that. It's just like, no matter what company of any size, if I respect the artists on it and how they run their business, I know I'll be in good hands, you know?
What I've noticed, a lot of rappers like we're covering, a lot of them are independent, but they have a lot of people like employed under them that are kind of working for them.
Yeah.
And So it's kind of like their own, business or own label, and I think it's smart. But at some point, labels aren't terrible either. There's good labels out there. There's good things they offer. Like straight